He started with the mission of seeing every place on earth, documenting 1,000 days in 1,000 videos. Today, he's not just a content creator, but an entrepreneur with an academy, a studio, and offices around the world. He is one of the most popular social media faces on the internet. You probably know him because of his 1-minute daily videos. I am meeting Nuseir Yassin, also known as Nas Daily, in his office in Dubai.
Hey Curly Tails, my name is Nuseir and welcome to our office. Hi, Kamiya,
Nuseir.
how are you?
Very good. So good to meet you finally.
Of course.
You have a very fancy office, I must say.
We're trying.
Okay, we are in Dubai.
Yes.
And I was expecting to see you in a full Dubai style, in a maybe Louis Vuitton shoes, Gucci t-shirt.
And Lamborghini. Yeah.
And nothing's changed about you.
Nothing's changed.
You're still in the same t-shirt. Maybe the percentage has increased a bit.
Yes, yes. And the quality of the t-shirt a little bit
okay.
better. But above all, it's the same.
So the city hasn't changed you as
The
much.
city hasn't changed. No, India doesn't change me and Dubai doesn't change me. I hope.
All right. So this office is pretty fancy. Was this always a part of your plan, Nuseir?
Nobody dreams of having an office. I think it's you dream of having a company. Sometimes the company needs an office, sometimes it doesn't. And also, if I ask you to spend 10 hours every day in a place, it's my job to make it good.
Yeah.
It's my job to make it feel like home. And that's the whole idea of making a good office.
Is that a lot for you now? Because there are employees, there are salaries to be paid, there are rents to be paid. That must be a lot for a free bird like you.
Free bird.
Who love to travel around.
I was a free bird for 3.5 years. Then I realized I don't want to be a free bird. You know, and sometimes, when you're traveling left and right to Sri Lanka, to Maldives, to Denmark, to Peru, at some point you want a home base. At some point you want something that's you can build up on if you want to build something big.
Yeah.
So it was very difficult when you're on a plane and when you're in a hotel. So that's why I wanted a core operations, and this has been my goal since the beginning of time.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would love to see your office.
Of course.
This is just one floor. What else does your office have to offer?
Do you want me to show you around?
Yes, please.
Some games, and then a place where everybody, we can have team meetings.
Do you have any job openings for me?
Job, I'd love to work with you, but unfortunately, I already have a great job.
I do. Honestly, I do. I came across the first viral video of yours in 2017 start.
You're one of the first people in the world then.
Yes.
That's 4 years ago.
That's 4 years ago. And the video was about how cheap is Thailand.
I am cheap. That's why I like Thailand.
Isn't that the
That's
most
the first video you...
I saw? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's the first video I
Oh
saw.
my goodness.
And it coincided with the time when I had also quit my job.
Really?
10 years of corporate media job of being
Yeah.
a news anchor in a business news channel.
Yeah.
And I was like, if this guy can do it, I can do it too.
And you did it.
And I did it, sort of.
Yeah.
The way you inspired me. Tell me who inspired you?
Back then it was Casey Neistat. I don't know if you know him.
Yes, I do.
He's like a YouTuber. What inspired me about him is that he did a video every day for like 300 days. I was like, wow, if he can make a video every day for 300 days, then I can make a video every day for 1,000 days. And so that's where that sort of Nas Daily sort of concept came about. If he can do it, I can do it. And I'm sure the same thing for you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And now when it comes to company building, I'm inspired by other companies.
Yeah.
If TikTok can be big, then we can be big. If there's always someone that you look up to.
Correct. Yeah.
Now it's no longer Casey Neistat, but maybe it's someone else,
How important do you think is it for a creator to eventually become a brand or a company? Because you created a community of over how many million people?
Like 45 or so.
45 million people. So at what point did you feel that a creator should now pivot and become more of a company?
Actually, my answer may not be good, but I don't think every creator needs to build a company. Okay. Building a company is really hard, and creating videos is really hard. And I think you can only do one at a time really well. And that's why I'm struggling a little bit with the content. I think every creator needs to have an exit plan, because you cannot make videos forever. Very few people can make videos forever. So my exit plan is the company. I want to have a 1,000-person company that can do exactly what I'm doing at scale. And that's why I love building organizations. It's about bringing the right people together to do something exciting together. That's awesome. But some creators don't want that. They don't want to deal with the headache. They don't want to deal with the hiring and the firing. They don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And that's completely fine. You'll be rich if you have millions of followers, and you'll be even richer than me. And that's completely fine too.
Do you miss being a creator? Or are you happy now as an entrepreneur? Maybe building an empire for yourself?
I'm still a creator. It's just now I don't create MP4 files.
Right.
Now I create LLCs, so it's
Profit and loss.
Profit and loss, P&Ls.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of creation. It's just as hard, it's just as challenging, and just as exciting.
Everyone was quite used to seeing you daily. You were a part of their daily routine, when every time they would scroll Facebook. But it's been a while, they haven't seen you. You don't upload videos that regularly. Are you afraid that people will forget you?
Yes. You gotta be relevant. You gotta always be relevant. Yeah, sometimes your priorities change a little bit. Yeah. And I highly suggest every person to think about, if you're a content creator, what's my exit plan? Because the algorithms like you for 5 years. 6 years. But after 6 years, the algorithm is going to say, you know what, curly tails? I think it's time for straight hair. I'm going to make a straight hair page. I'm going to give them a little bit more views.
Right.
Because my audience wants some change.
Yes.
And what are you going to do then?
Absolutely. For now, would like to see more of your office.
Sure, let's
Before
go.
we plan my exit plan.
I never thought I'd make videos, ever. It's just I made a video once and it did well, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. I did a course once, I started teaching, I was like, oh, this is interesting. And that's how Nas Daily was born, and that's how Nas Academy was born. What's gonna come next? I don't know.
How has life been in Dubai? Do you like it here?
I love Dubai. The beauty about Nas Daily is that I had access to 196 countries to call my home. I could live wherever I wanted. And I looked at the world, I looked at the map of the world. I said Europe, Berlin, London, Egypt, Israel, the UK. I looked at the whole world and I realized that Singapore and Dubai are very good places to live and to build businesses in, and also Los Angeles. So these 3 countries, 3 cities are very good for us.
Right.
And that's where we want to work.
Let's go see your studio as well.
Yeah, please, let's go. Actually, did you see this? Come, let me show you.
Yeah. That brings me to a very interesting question.
Yeah.
Which of these companies do you like the most, and you have to ignore the one in between?
I like the people that work here.
Here, really?
I think the people that work here work really hard, really smart, and they care about the same things I care about. The people that work here are very smart. I don't think they work very hard. Because 15 years, YouTube has not done much.
Yeah.
Up until last year. Last year, things have changed. The people that work here, I don't know them very well. I would like to get to know them better.
Okay.
And the people that work here is us.
All right.
Let me show you the studio.
Nuseir, we know you're a great creator, but how are you as a boss?
Don't ask me that question. Ask the people that question.
Clearly, they seem to be having fun,
No,
so
I'm
you
not,
must
I'm
be
not the best. I'm not the best. Sometimes I'm a little bit too much.
So a lot of things have changed about you, including your dietary preferences. And I would like to sample what you eat every day for lunch.
Okay.
Is it something fancy?
Sure, let's do it. No, it's not fancy at all.
It's not? Okay.
But I think it's good for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you. See you guys.
Thank you, Nuseir. This looks extremely lavish in a true Arab style. And your office?
Guess what?
Yes.
Not a single animal died for this.
Are you serious?
0.
No, this looks like a chicken dish.
But it's not a chicken dish. Most chicken that you eat, you just like the sauce. So this one just has cauliflower instead of an animal.
Wow. Okay, so all of this is vegetarian.
Actually, even worse, it's vegan.
Love to try all of this food.
Yes, please do. You want to try?
Yes, I would
Go
love
ahead.
to.
Let me get you some with this. This is
Yeah.
going to be really, really good.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I don't think about my clothing. I wear the same thing. I don't think about my food. It's delivered to me. I don't think about my health. I have a personal trainer. I don't think about my laundry. I have someone that cleans the house. I just only think about the work. And that's how I want to live my life forever.
I'm
Yeah.
going to play a fun game with you. So the game is called 5-second fire. You've got to give me an answer in 5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Something no one knows about you.
People don't know that we have 120 people in the company. Is that fine?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I complete the sentence. I wish I wasn't scared to.
I wish I wasn't scared to take risks.
Something you are obsessed with right now.
The company. My company.
Something you hate that everyone else loves.
Coffee.
Oh, is it? Okay. What is the last thing your girlfriend texted you?
That's actually interesting. Let's see. She said, my college major was a joke. And I agree with that. Her college major was a joke.
The last lie you told.
Probably in this interview.
Okay, now we'll have to watch this interview again to
Yeah.
guess which one was that.
You'll
Okay.
never know.
Who was your childhood celebrity crush?
I don't have any celebrity crushes.
Till date. There's
Till
no
date.
one.
I respect some people, but I don't have crushes on specific people.
Okay, who's your favorite actor?
Probably Sacha Baron Cohen.
Okay.
You know, the Borat guy.
The most useless talent that you have.
I know how to like make the pen move with my hand and everything.
Your favorite curse word.
The F word.
Okay. 3 things you always have by your bedside table.
Just my phone. I have nothing else beside my bed table. I have nothing else. I'm addicted to my phone.
Okay. If you had to be stranded on an island, who would it be with?
Probably my girlfriend.
Okay.
I mean, we'll die together. She will not save me on the island. We will just die together.
Okay. Social media influencer or a business tycoon?
Neither. Tycoon is a very strong word. So, an influencer is a very strong word. Business person.
Money or fame?
Neither. Influence.
Peace or happiness?
Neither. War. Battle.
Okay.
Wow, it's crazy. Like, is it okay to say neither?
It's okay to say neither,
Okay,
but
okay.
I'm a bit curious about your answer. War. Why war?
Everything is a fight. Building a company is a fight. Building a country is a fight.
Yeah.
It doesn't have, anything that's worth making is not easy. So it's always a battle to make something. So there's nothing peaceful about Nas Daily. There's nothing peaceful about your job anyway, right?
Yeah.
It's just a constant battle.
Okay. Luxury or budget? Has it? And I'm sure it would have changed with time.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards luxury.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earlier it was all about how cheap is Thailand and.
It started budget, but now it's moving to luxury.
Okay. Traveling or eating? Your interest?
Oh, probably
Just food.
traveling. Probably traveling.
Okay. Beaches or mountains?
Neither.
Then what do you like?
Cities.
Okay. Facebook or YouTube?
Facebook.
Dubai or Singapore?
Oh, come on. Come on, that's a very sensitive question.
We need to get you in trouble, right? So,
Dubai.
okay. Nas Academy or Nas Studios?
Neither.
Neither.
Neither. Nas, as the overarching company, Nas means people. So it's that group of companies that we're working towards making. So they both have the same vision.
Did you make most of your money on Facebook or YouTube?
Money is like a great side effect of what we do. You know, if you do the things you like, it's a side effect. So when I made the 1,000 1-minute videos, I made $0 because there's no ads, right? There's no ads on Facebook
Yeah.
for 1-minute videos. So you cannot actually monetize them. I monetized them. I started making money through brand deals, that's on the side, through speaking engagements, through making videos for other companies, like production work. And that, I finished a 1,000-day journey, and I started with $60,000 in savings, and I finished 3.5 years later, I had $900,000 in savings. So I was able to save money even though I was traveling because I was making money. So that was really good. Then Facebook turned on monetization. YouTube has monetization. So you start to make $100,000 or so per month from that stuff. And then more companies start to come work with you. And then you do Nas Academy. Then you do all this stuff. So you start making more and more money through the process. So that's how I, the money. I think now we make. It depends on the month, but between 300 to 500,000 per month. And it's enough to pay the salaries, it's enough to invest, it's enough to save. But again, it's a great side effect because everything we do, I think we just like to do.
How good are you with managing money? Now being an entrepreneur, you have to take stock of a lot of things.
I'm not very good with managing money. So I have too much of my money in cash. Okay. And if it's in cash, it loses value. So I lose 2% of everything I own every year due to inflation. So on average, I think I calculated one day, I lose probably $60,000 a year just on inflation.
Where do you like to spend your money, Nuseir? Simple clothes, simple way of life. Where do you spend your money?
I actually don't spend much money.
Oh.
I don't spend money at all. I don't have a car.
You don't have a car?
I don't have a car.
Okay.
Like the company has a rented car. I don't have a car. What do? I don't have clothes. I have 20 t-shirts. I spend money only on my rent, on my house. Like where I live, it has to be good. Because my house also helps me with my business. So that's the only thing I spend money on.
You said something interesting. You've traveled around the world, but now travel tires you. Is that true?
Correct.
Why is that? You are someone who inspired the world to travel, but now you feel tired of it.
I don't want people to associate Nas Daily with travel. I want people to associate Nas Daily with humans. Yeah. I've never was a traveler, even though we made a lot of travel content. I was just looking for the most interesting things around the world. What
makes Dubai a really nice place to start off a business? Because you chose Dubai.
Yeah. So, I mean, look at the place Dubai is at. It's literally in the center of the world.
Yeah.
2 hours from India, 5 hours, 8 hours from China, 8 hours from Europe, 10 hours from America. It's very, very simple to get anywhere in the world. So location is key. But two, it's the economy. The economy is good here. People have money. The government is supporting it. It's like the economy is not grasping for air.
Yeah. It's
not like other countries in the region. And also the tax rate, right? Yeah. Taxes, you keep what you make. It's 0%. If you succeed, you keep the money, and we'll help you do it. So I think there's a lot of factors that I like about this place, and that's why I'm here. So I feel like I'm in the Indian market without having to be based in India, right? Because I think it's difficult to. I love living in small countries, right? Singapore, UAE, Israel, Armenia. They're so small.
Do you like to party? Never seen you party at all. What do you do just to have fun? Don't tell me you think about you.
This is fun.
Okay.
Do you think I'm not having fun now?
No, of course you are having fun.
So I'm having fun.
Yeah.
What do I like to do to have fun? I talk to curly tails.
Okay.
I talk to people. Everything I do in life is fun. So I don't need to go sit in a club, loud music, and dance as if I like to dance. I don't like it.
What is your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is to try to bring the future closer. How do you do that? Well, if the future is going to have more content, so let's make more content. Let's make more videos. If the future is going to have no universities, and it'll have everybody is going to become a university, then let's build Nas Academy and turn Ritesh into a university, turn Curly Tails into a university. And so my goal and your goal is to make the future happen faster. That's it. Nothing else.
Great. Wonderful talking to you, Nuseir. Thank you so much for treating me to this wonderful meal. Really had a great time being in your office.
Thank you so much.
I look forward to you coming to India as well.
I want to come to India. I want to say thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate you giving me your attention, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yes, I'm sure they all did. Remember to like, share and subscribe to Curly Tales and Nas Studio.